checking the lighting for this camera on this table here. Got it set up in the living room now, and we'll be able to do some work shows here maybe on fixing things. And on the table we have a bunch of small boat motors, each with their own little issue. This is a little oscillating motor set up for reverse but single cylinder. It's a very small boat motor. It was probably for a small boat. And then we have the Stewart Double D10, and it runs very well. Don't have a boat big enough for it, but I do have a boiler for that one somewhere. It's a Black Gates twin oscillating motor. Takes a lot of power to run that motor. Probably take a very large boiler, something like this, to run that motor in a boat. Tried running it on a smaller boiler, just didn't have enough power. Large pistons in there. Have a microcosm oscillating twin. Works on and off. Not a bad little engine. Leaks a little bit too much, but this one is a Meteor copy made by Microcosm a few years back, and I'm not sure if it's the exact same size as a Meteor, but it's the same design, and right down to the cap on the top there, which can be reversed on the Meteor to increase compression. Then I have this Uniflow engine, which is cam driven. Not sure if you'll be able to see that, but I'll get some more lighting on the front of the table. That's a Uniflow engine, and it's cam driven, so it's quite hard to set. I can't get the cam unfrozen. You can see the cam right there, and I can't get it unfrozen from the shaft, so I think I have to soak that in some hot penetrating oil or something like that and see if I could free that up. But it might be off the timing for the top piston there, so I'm going to have to start working on that eventually. Has a very large flywheel, so it might have been for a larger boat. And we have this one, which is also a single cylinder. Interesting little off to the side oil displacement lubricator. Small flywheel, brass flywheel. Piping is really well done. A little bit excessive, I think, but really well done. This is a twin, or the single, sorry. A reversing single at that. Perhaps model dockyard. Quite a nice quality engine. Still working on that. That's a bit of a trick to get that one timed properly. So that's a bunch of the stuff that we'll be looking at, and eventually we'll be working on all of that. Got the top for the steam trunk boat there, which is running very well now and can sustain 60 to 70 psi running at a slow speed. So that's quite an encouragement. I did get the burner working a little bit hotter by adding, making sure that the pressure in the actual gas tank and the butane tank was full, and that does increase a lot of the heat going to the boiler. So I did run it at a little bit low pressure, I think, and then I wasn't having any heat build up, but now I literally have to get on the throttle to bleed the steam off, so that's a good thing. Got the whistle fixed as well. Might use my big boiler here to run the number 1 over there, and we will get the BL 42-inch boat that has the Eclipse engine in it running on the table for an afternoon, and then also get into the cabinet for some of the older Falk engines and that kind of thing that I have, as well as the older boilers like that. Anyways, you have a good day, and I'll get back to cleaning up. I have a lot of cleaning up to do in here still. So there you go. Have a good day, guys. Bye.